This famously is known as the Theatre of Dreams, a very warm welcome to Old Trafford. The teams then, Manchester United against Benfica. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
The sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, a perfect addition to an already electric atmosphere. The lineups for today. In goal, it's Anders Lindegaard, Van Persie, Rooney providing the goal-scoring threat. And now Benfica, Julio Cesar in goal, Suleimani, Lima tasked with scoring goals. So let's get down to business. Van Persie!
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Van Persie! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
They've got off to a very good start. Juan Mata. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Manchester United scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Mata! Saved by the crossbar. Here's Suleimani. Lima. Little in the way of subtlety in that tackle. It's Lima. Possibility here for a cross. He tried going it alone, but without success. Here's Van Persie. Off he goes! Van Persie! It's a call that wayward would be being kind.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
A real heart-in-mouth moment, that.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening once again.
Here's Van Persie. He's on his way. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Here's Suleimani. Here's Van Persie. Van Persie, can he now find a finish? The defence is there to deal with it. Whacks it. Lima. A really impressive run through. There's the end to the first 45.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. So, off we go then with the second half. Here's Van Persie. He surges forward. He makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
So, it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
He makes his way towards the penalty area. Van Persie! He's pretty grateful to get that clear. Here's Van Persie. Van Persie, a chance. Manchester United with a big chance and a big miss. Manchester United. Wins a throw. Forward, just the keeper to beat. A similar chance and a similar outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
And he wasn't far off.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot.
Oh, yet another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
We resume again, the score is 3-0. Silvio. He's bursting forward. Manchester United with a big chance and a big miss. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Full-time whistle within sight. Rooney. Van Persie. It's opened up nicely for him. Absolutely brilliant. He has scored an absolute wonder goal. They're well clear now, it's just a question of how many more. An audacious lob.
And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
They have this game in their hands now. He was caught there and he's won himself a free kick. And that's it, the final whistle. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front.
Well, some matches...